Hello everybody, my name is Luchara, and this is Made Games Tycoon 2, another episode of my Let's Play. So where we're at right now is we are trying to push Final for Real This Time Fantasy to be the best-selling game of all time. We got a ways to go. Oh no, this is best reviewed. Yeah, look, I have 29 of the top 30 best reviewed games of all time. That's not what I was trying to look at. This is what I was trying to look at. So Space Trek, my MMO, is the 5th best-selling game of all time. And Final for Real This Time Fantasy is currently in 21st, but it's selling 500,000 copies per week at the moment. So it's rapidly going to get into the top 10 here. And you know, I was going to stop supporting Space Trek, but maybe I don't know. Maybe I should try to see if I can push that into the top spot as well. I mean, I could. All right, so let's take it off pause here. The other thing I'm going to do today. Oh, look at that. The add-on got 4,000 extra gameplay points. Beautiful. I'm going to make, of all things, an arcade game today. In 2036, I'm going to make an arcade game. I'm going to do some market research here to see how many people actually want an arcade game. I'm sure it is not many, and that is fine. So let's put a workshop right here. But I have all these people in the console development room that are just sitting there not doing anything, right? I can get them to make arcade games, in theory, right? That's what I'm thinking. How many people do I have in there? 15, I think. Oh, yeah, I can easily fit 15 desks in here. Yeah, that'll be 15 right there. Easy. Could fit way more than 15 if I wanted, but we'll just go with 15. So it's been a while since I made an arcade game. I forget. Do I need to develop it first, or do I just port it over with the people in this room? I honestly forget, but I will find out here shortly. Let's put a cabinet in here, because why not, right? And some heaters. Put a heater out in the hall as well. Here, there, and there. That should work. Medicine cabinet, sure. Need a plant. Bit of water dispenser. Yeah, why not? Garbage can. Where's the garbage can? Trash can, whatever. Garbage, trash. It's all the same. Gold records all over the walls. That should be enough to make it sexy in there. And it is. Beautiful. Alright, so let's just see here. Produce arcade cabinet. Right. That's just producing the cabinets themselves. I need to actually make the game first. Alright, so now we know. But we can do that. We just need to free up a dev team. But this team is actually going to make another Space Trek add-on. So I want to push that. I want to push the... see if I can have the first and second best-selling games of all time. Would be pretty cool, right? Space Trek. One more Trek. Because the last one was called Final Frontier, because I thought it was going to be the final one, but then I decided to make this one. So it's not final anymore, so one more Trek. One more Trek through the wormhole. Alright, so that will give our marketing team something to do once they're done marketing that. That's graphics, best sound, developer of the year, we got publisher of the year, and game of the year. Nice. So yeah, so this team is just constantly making updates for Final for Real This Time Fantasy to keep the sales high. It's still selling over 500,000 per week, which is insane. Like, insane. Alright, so they're doing bugs there. This is almost done. So yeah, they'll be able to switch over to bugs there. Beautiful. Is marketing team done yet? We got a couple bugs. Let's just continue development for a little bit here. And let's market. Actually, let's do special marketing or market research. Sorry. So 37% of the target group still play arcade cabinets. Huh. So maybe there is. Maybe that will be good. All right. So what are we looking at here? Which one? This one? Pre-release for the press. Yeah. Oh, then it worked. Oh, it's up to 43%. So apparently arcade cabinets come back in the future. They become relevant again. Weird. Okay. Yeah, I will do Space Trek, but before that I need to get one more trek pumped up. I feel it should be the play here. So this is ready to go. So let's finish development. Self-distribute, of course. Ooh, do I have enough production rooms right now? I might need another one because I've been making so many of these add-ons, right? that my production rooms might all be full. We will find out very soon. 88, that's a good score. It's a good sign. All right, so none of these are free. Okay, we do still have one. This is the last one, though. If I want to make another physical game, we'll have to be have to make another production room or pull something off the market, but nothing is close to being off the market, really. I noticed too, this Lucherigo 3 has 100% of the handheld market share. Oh, another thing, I was asked to check to see how many games my consoles have. And this is the problem with the Lucheribox 4. It only has 7 games. I think are those all games I made? 6 of them. So nobody's making games for my Lucheribox 4, with the exception of the Shadow Star, which is a problem, right? Whereas Lucherigo 3 has my good games, but it also has like this Detective Cooper, the Ants 2, the Underworld, right? People are making games for that. But they're not making games for Lucheribox 4. And I'm not sure why. They made lots of games for Lucheribox 3. I mean, a lot of these were mine, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to bump that number up. Really? You know what I mean? All right, so how do I make a new arcade cabinet game? Can I port a game to an arcade cabinet? I wonder. Or should I just do a fresh one? Well, just out of curiosity, can I make, let's say, City Crush? Yeah, okay, I can port. Do I want to port or do I want to do a brand new one? Is the question. How much? Oh, wow, it's cheap to port a game over. Is it quick to port a game over as well? All right, so Arcade System 8. Obviously, let's put that in there. Oh, I did not put an engine in. Probably help me put an engine in, Luch. Puzzle game. Oh, puzzle game. Does puzzle game really work for an arcade cabinet? That'll be fine. 71 hype right out of the gate. All right, so can I improve this game? Yeah, I can. Okay. I wasn't sure if I'd be able to or not. So they are going to bug fix the MMO add-on instead. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I'm going to make a couple of arcade cabinets. We'll do the port first, and then we'll make a brand new one as well. And we'll see how they do sales-wise. Right? That sounds like a good plan to me. Guess I should probably do some high-quality animations. There we go. Beautiful. Yeah, everything's coming together here. So let's get ready. Let's move these people over. Because these two rooms use the same skills, right? City Crush lost, 36. I think we'll be okay with losing 36 points. I don't think that's really going to hurt us too bad in the long run. But if you're enjoying this video, please do me a favor and hit that like button. Helps me out, helps me fight against the YouTube algorithm. As a small YouTuber, I would appreciate the help. So customer support queue, is it moving down finally? So I made another room there in the last episode, but it is not full. Where is it? Right here. I was like, where's... I know I made a room. It's... Looks like it's holding fairly steady, if anything. Alright, so how's this add-on doing? It's doing well. Hype's good. Everything's coming together. Arcade cabinet's coming together. There is no more research. I mean, I could research all those old technologies. Why bother? Oh, and I went over the 10 billion mark. I think that was actually last episode. Late in the last episode, I went over the 10 billion money in the bank mark, which is insane. If only it was real life. If only Luch had $10 billion in his bank account instead of $10. Oh, I have more than $10, but you know, we all want to have more money in our bank accounts, right? I think that's pretty universal. All right, so this is done. So let's release this. Self-distribute. Oh, but if I self-distribute, I need another room, right? Yeah. That's fine. I can build another room. 86. That's good. It's a good add-on. Okay. So it's Final for Real This Time Fantasy is down to 400,000 sales per week. That's still pretty insane. Let's look at the charts here. That's 32 million total. It's going to be close. Second place, coming for you, the Underworld 2. We are coming for you. 83%, and it's the best-selling game of all time. Come on, get that out of here. Wait, it's a strategy sports game called The Underworld. Sure, okay. Totally makes sense. Does not make sense. All right, so let's do a free update for this add-on. It's expansion for final. Oh my god, the name's a tongue twister. I'm getting sick of saying it. Final for Real This Time Fantasy. And I'm not sure why I struggle with that one. Oh yeah, I needed to make another production room and I didn't because I got sidetracked. But we can do that now. Good room, Luch. Okay. Just let me drag. There we go. That's weird. Is that going to be enough? I may have to make this room larger, but that's fine. I can do that if necessary. You only really need like 4 machines. Right? Like you don't need a whole bunch. 4 is enough. Especially with how many of the sales are digital these days, right? There we go. This one. Beautiful. Okay. Should probably do an update for Wave Racer at some point. Now let's bug fix that. Okay, it's coming along pretty well. Made 30 million from licensing that engine. Beautiful. Gotta love it. Again, not that I need money, but all right, let's stop automatically making these updates because I think they're getting expensive. Not that I haven't made $500 million from that. Sales are dipping. Maybe we should do another paid update. I need more dev teams. One more. Let's call this one. How saturated is dragons? I'd like to make dragons. Dragons is extremely saturated. I don't care. I'm doing it anyway. I'm doing it anyway. I'm a wild man. Telling you. Craziness. Alright, so they're doing that. We'll have to market it. Where are we at here? Dragons. We got dungeons, we got dragons, we got wizards. Got it all. A little bit of everything. And it lost all the hype that it had. That's fine. We will get that hype back up really quickly. We should. Customer support? No, it's definitely not going down. It's creeping up, if anything. Ooh, what about 3 new people? Maybe that'll help. Couldn't hurt, right? Could not hurt. Bugs detected in one more track. Alright, so let's make an update for one more track. Let's get rid of these bugs. Update and bug free. Beautiful. I apologize to my fans about those bugs. My bad. My bad. Alright, so City Crush. Let's just wait. Ooh, 50. Oh, there's a bunch of bugs. And the sound team's not done. That'll be better. Let's do large booth. What needs hype? That needs hype. That needs hype. And that could use some hype. Let's hype both of these consoles up. Beautiful. Bunch more fans that I cannot support. I'm trying to support them. I keep hiring new support staff, but it's never enough. It's never enough. Alright, so we're bug free here. Sound team isn't quite done yet. What's the... Okay, now it's looking like 80 to 100. Beautiful. And then they will make some of that. Can they make multiples at the same time, or do I have to, like, switch hit back and forth? I don't know. It's going to be weird, I think. Alright, let's put this out. Self-distribution. Oh, wow. Components quality. $700 profit. Oh, we don't need to make $700. Or maybe I do. I don't know. Let's bump up the yeah, don't want to bump up that. Sound's not that important, right? Everything else we'll put there, though. I mean, I can bump the price up. Now, you know what? That's fine. Let's do that. God, I know I've made arcade cabinets before, but I don't remember that screen. Maybe it's changed. I mean, this game is regularly changing. Ooh, 90%. That's good. So, produce arcade cabinet. City Crush 17. And let's make a brand new arcade cabinet. We will make special genre sports game. Let's make a sports game. We've made some sports games. We will call it CHL Hits Arcade. And that would be ice hockey. Where is ice hockey? Probably in the I section, which would be my guess. We will mark that towards teenagers. Yeah. And sports engine. Arcade system. Beautiful. Everything looks good there. Alright. Well, we know where sliders are supposed to go. We just got to get them there. Actually, we don't know where all the sliders are supposed to go. We are not sure how violent this is supposed to be. So where is CHL Hits 2027? 2030, 1040. And it needs to go explicit. I already forget what I said for this. 20, 30, 1040. Is that what I said? I kind of immediately stopped paying attention to that once I looked at the other thing. 20, 30, 1040. That's what I did, right? Nailed it. Ha. I knew it all along. Spoiler alert, I did not know it all along. I got lucky. All right, let's turn everything on. Oh, but a bunch of things you can't put in because it's an arcade thing. No keyboard support, no level editor, mod support. I mean, it makes sense. It'll be cheaper, but I think it'll also make it not as good of a game. You know what I mean? That's fine. We will make do. So this group, let's bug fix dragons. This group will improve the gameplay of CHL Hits Arcade. And let's improve the graphics and sound while we're at it. Naturally. I wish it would, like when you do this and you have multiple games being made, I wish it would default to the one that didn't already have everything done for it. Right? Like the fact that I have to go in and change it is kind of annoying. In my opinion. But whatever. What do I know? Alright, so they're making that. How is Final for Real This Time Fantasy doing? Whoa, it fell off big time. Oh no, wait, that's one of the expansions. There it is up there. 37 million. Is that first place? Hey, we did it. Best selling game of all time. Can't get over a 95% review score, but we can get the best selling game of all time. And I mean, I made it cheap, but I still made over $500 million off it. So you can still make money even if you whatchamacallit, if you don't pay out to the max. Or you don't, if you don't prioritize profits to the max, you actually get more profits. In the long run, maybe, kind of. So yeah, I don't know what'll happen. Am I going to need 2 separate rooms if I have 2 separate arcade cabinets? Alright, so it says bug, so let's continue development. I'm really not sure. But let's do a wave racer update once this is done, I think. It's probably the play. Let's hype up. Where are you at? CHL Hits Arcade. Let's get that all hyped up. Alright, so how's City Crush doing here? Now, it's hard to judge sales, right? What's cancellations mean? Does it mean I'm not making enough? Maybe? Selling 500 per week. 11 cancellations. Huh, I'm not sure what that means. Does it mean, I'm assuming it means I need to up my production. But, yeah, this this number's not going close to 0 nearly fast enough for my liking. I'm not sure that arcade cabinets are really profitable in the future. Alright, Final Frontier's off the market. Good, that frees up a room. So when this is done, which it is, we have a room to make it in, which will be nice. And what do we got here? 87%? 88? Nice. Alright, so where's the room that has nothing going on? Right here. Where are we at? Space track. One more track. Wasn't it? No, dragons. This was dragons. Right. Yeah. Perfect. But yeah, this Final for Real This Time Fantasy, definitely my bread and butter. Alright, so what were we doing here? We were going to do a free-to-play update for Wave Racer. We are not going to max out the money because it costs a bajillion dollars. So 11 million. So does that take us out of being profitable again? No, we are still profitable. My free-to-play game is profitable. So you can make money off free-to-play games, but not a lot. Ooh, look. Ice Hockey Major. Oh, now I'm Developer of the Year. Why this year? Because my add-ons were so good? Like, I don't think add-ons can win the main awards, but they can win you Developer of the Year if you put out enough quality ones, I guess. That's how it looks, anyway. Looks like the customer support queue is finally going down. And another... Oh, Final for Real This Time Fantasy is off the market. $605 million profit. 38 million plus total sales. Best-selling game of all time. Nice. Now, let's look at... Was it my most profitable game? It was my most profitable non-MMO. So that's the lesson. I greatly reduced the price, and I threw a whole bunch of goodies in the box. So I was making way less profit per sale. But it was still my most profitable game of all time. Just a little something for you to think about when you're making your games. And maybe I should be thinking about it too, because that's the first time I tried that. Maybe I should have tried it like, 50 years ago. In-game 50 years. 50 years ago I would be negative 6 years old. But that's not the point. So City Crush 17, how's it doing? I mean, it's still moving units, but... I don't know. Am I going to need to have multiples of this room? I think so, right? They're just barely getting them done. Well, yeah, but I don't want to hire a bunch more people. I think I'm going to have to, though. But yeah, everything's going well. I'm happy. Consoles are selling well. Are there more games for the Luchera Box 4 now? Yes, people are finally making games for it. The Survivals 2, Town 2, The World, School of Truth Remastered. And the rest of it's all mine. A lot of Final for Real this time fantasy add-ons on that. And I hope that is the last time I have to say the name of that game, because it is a mouthful. And I don't want to say it anymore. Alright, so let's mark it. Console. Share go 3. Sure, let's get that back up to 100. Yeah, this crazy. It made, on its own, this console made me $1.5 billion. Let's continue development. We got a whole bunch of bugs there that we don't want. So let's get rid of those. What are you doing up here? Nothing. Let's change that. Can update for dragons. And yeah, the profits for Final for Real this time fantasy, I had to say it again, don't include the profits from all the add-ons as well. You know, another 90 million here, another 63 million here, another 135 million here, right? So, like, if you factor those in, it's an extremely profitable game. Extremely profitable. But if you're going to be pounding out add-ons, you need multiple development teams. I mean, which I have, obviously. But yeah, I don't know what to do here. I probably shouldn't have made 2 different arcade cabinets, because I don't... Well, let's find out. Because I don't think I selected... Right, you just... No, you do have to select which one you make. Damn it. Yeah, I should not have made 2 arcade cabinets at the same time. That was a mistake. And you can only self-distribute these. You can't contract those out. So I need a second room. 87%, pretty solid. I need a second arcade cabinet workshop thingamajob. Well, all my space is now taken up. Yeah, this is fine, because nobody comes up here. This is just, you know, production rooms and stock rooms. But, well, I mean, these training rooms are just sitting idle. I can destroy those. Like, technically I've used all the space, but I've also not used all the space. All right, so I'm just going to put like 15 desks in here. I'm going to hire as many hardware people as I can. Then I'm going to split the 2 teams into 2. And hopefully they can keep up with the production. Hopefully. We'll see. We shall see. And heaters. Heaters are the important thing here. Everything else is just kind of window dressing. Heaters are the thing that really matter. Yeah, let's put a heater in the hall. I guess medicine cabinets matter too, but yeah. And a plant, and then we will just throw a bunch of gold records on the wall, or diamond records, or whatever. Yeah, we're really showing off in here. Diamond records. We're not even doing gold records. All right, how many hardware engineering people are out there? All right, well, let's hire these 2 marketing people first. That's not where I wanted to click. That is. Put them in there, so that's full. So hopefully, customer support queue is going down. Hopefully it continues to go down. Hardware and engineering, 1 person. Yuck. So let's grab, so that means we got to grab 7 people out of here. 3, 4, 6, 7. So that should be 8 people in each room. Nope. How'd I manage to screw that up? I must have miscounted. All right, so we will produce. CHL hits arcade. All right, so I'm curious to see if this cancellations number goes up now that I have less people. Right? So I had 2 cancellations. 2 cancellations in each. So this is enough. They're keeping up with 8 people, it appears. CHL Hits Arcade is not selling nearly as well as City Crush did. So despite the fact that in the future interest in arcade cabinets goes up, it appears that it is hard to make a profit. Whereas my free-to-play game is actually profitable. Not much profitable. $6 million. Which you look compared to this MMO, $1.6 billion. Right? Kind of tells the story. But hey, I got the best selling game of all time. Final for real this time fantasy. Only 92% review score, but the lower price and the extra goodies in the box. And I'm curious, was it the lower price? Was it the extra goodies, or was it a combination of both? So I don't know. I may have to experiment with that, but that will likely be in a fresh Let's Play. I do believe this is going to be the last episode of this Let's Play. Now, if somebody comes up with something really cool for me to try in the comments or in my Discord, there's a Mad Games Tycoon 2 channel in my Discord. If you want to join my Discord, links in the description down below. Also, if you're interested in playing multiplayer, let me know in the comments or in Discord. It'd be cool to play, maybe stream some multiplayer Mad Games Tycoon 2. But unless somebody gives me a really cool idea, this is going to be my last episode. If you want more Mad Games Tycoon 2 content, let me know in the comments. I also have 2 other Let's Plays I did in the past with older versions of the game. Like, you know, my first one, there was no console development, but links are in the description to those Let's Plays if you haven't watched them. But most importantly, thanks for watching. And there will be more Mad Games Tycoon 2 content in the future. As the developer continues to update the game, I will keep an eye on it. And once there's, you know, a couple of new fresh things for me to do, I'll jump back in with a fresh Let's Play. So yeah, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already. But most importantly, be good to each other. Have a great day. And I'll see you in the next one.